Hey feminine, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. All right, let us go ahead, jump right into it. Let us see what the messages are. Okay, we have return. Somebody's coming back, feminine. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we have journey. Journey's not over, nowhere near complete. Someone is coming back. Okay, curiosity. They're curious about you. They're intrigued. They want to know more. Okay. Oh, I feel like you're kind of curious about them too. Sincere. So if you have any questions, ask them. If you want to know, ask them. Okay, I feel like this person genuinely wants to know more about you, so they're coming in to ask whatever it is they want to ask. So honey, if you have questions, fire away, ask them. Okay, it says someone from your past may return, be adventurous, learn to be curious about each other, and someone close to you is sincere. So this person wants to get closer to you is what it feels like. If the two of you were already close, maybe you had a falling out or something like that, they want to bridge the gap. They want to make amends. They want to reconcile. Okay, ask the angels for help. If you don't know exactly what to do, or you're not sure 100,000% of this person's intentions, pray about it. All right, pray about it. This person may always try to pop back in, but never comes with anything good, or it just never ends up well or something. So you just want to make sure you're not wasting your time here. Okay, so pray about it. All right, this person may be coming in to cause conflict with you. It's like their intention is to make something right, but then the two of you end up bumping heads. Maybe this is what the past has brought. So you're like, I don't want history to repeat itself, which we all know history does. And you're just like, I want different. I want new. If I can't get different, if I can't get new, then there's no point in even coming back. Okay, so let us see. Let us see what the messages are. Dun, dun, dun. All right. What does feminine need to know? About this person that wants to return. 7 of Cups. Nobody compares to you. Okay? Nobody compares to you. This person feels like they lied to themselves. They've been lying to themselves. They lied to themselves. Something like that. Okay? If this person thought, oh, I can replace this. I can replace that. No, you can't. Okay? Fool card. Yeah, so this person wants to leave the past in the past. Start over. Have a new beginning. Okay. We have Judgment and we have 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so their discernment on the situation is nobody compares to you. They lied to themselves or fooled themselves if they thought that these feelings would go away or these feelings weren't real or whatever they told themselves, child. They realized that they pretty much played themselves out here. All right, but they want to start anew. They want to leave the past in the past. You know, their discernment on the situation is they really don't like being on the outside of your life. They would much rather be included, involved, a part of. Okay, this person, again, like I said, it's like they broke their own heart. Okay, playing with you, you know, really ended up hurting them or something like that. 3 of Swords, heartache, pain, sadness. This person may have even cried literal tears here. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, missing your affection. Again, there's no love that compares to your love. There's no person that compares to you, your person. All right. 8 of Wands is communication. All right. So again, when they come in, they want to talk. What do they want to talk to you about? More than likely their feelings. Okay. The Star card, they're praying that you see them as sincere, that you see they're telling the truth. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, this person may feel like this is a destined connection or something that is meant to be, because like I said, their feelings don't go away. They don't feel the same way towards anybody else, you know, and they constantly find themselves wanting to be a part of whatever you're doing or whatever you have going on. They want to be a part of your world. They want to be included in your life. They want to be a priority of yours, and they want to make you a priority of theirs. Okay, 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords being of 2 minds. Okay, so when this person comes back, perhaps now the tables have turned. You're of 2 minds. Like I said, you don't know if this person is being true, genuine, sincere. You don't know if you can trust them. Ask your spirit guides. Ask your angels. All right, ask the divine. The divine is always going to guide you in the right direction. It's just a matter of us being patient and trusting in what spirit is telling us. Okay, or showing us. 3 of Pentacles is cooperation, collaborative effort, teamwork, being on the same page. So the person wants to come in and show you that they want to work with you. There's some commitment here in this energy. Person is wondering about commitment with you. Okay, commitment to you. we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so this person comes in peace. They come in peace. They want to be someone that you can trust, that you can depend on. And they know the way to do that is by being straightforward, honest, and direct. They can't come to you, you know, kitty cat footing. They can't come to you 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They can't come to you in the same energy that at any point in time in the past they were in. Because all it's going to do is have, like I said earlier, history repeat itself. If they want different results, they want a different outcome, they have to do something different. Okay, they can't treat you like they treat everybody else. They can't treat you now how they potentially treated you before. It's not going to work. Okay, not in their favor anyway. All right, let us see. 7 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Yep. All right, so I feel like that's the end of all these other options, because realistically speaking, they have no feelings for these people. They're just entertainment, and even that now is not doing it. They're not entertained. All right, again, they feel like they lied to themselves if they ever thought they could get over this, okay, or this was temporary feeling or emotion. They lied to themselves. Page of Pentacles is them wanting something new, wanting to plant a new seed, have a new beginning that leads to that 10 of Cups. Okay, Fool card, 9 of Swords. They're anxious about a new beginning, but also worried that you may not want to deal with them. This person may have come to realize that with the Hermit, you really do enjoy your own company. You have no problem staying to self. It's not like I'm picking up on a person that's out here dating 75 different people. If you wanted to be with this person, they're starting to realize the genuinity of what you say, the sincerity of what you say. You say you want someone, that's who you want. You say you love someone, that's who you love. You say you want to be with someone, that's who you want to be with. All right, and if you're not dealing with anybody, you're staying to self. All right, this person may have witnessed that. So they're worried that you have grown to learn how to deal without them, or how to live without them, or something like that. They're worried. Okay, perhaps it's been a long time. All right, we have the Tower. Okay, because isn't the Hermit the 9th major arcana? Then you have the 9 of Swords. It could have been 9 months. All right, 9 months or 9 years without somebody. That is a long time to be without someone. And at a certain point, you just learn how to be without them. You get comfortable with it. All right, the Tower is sudden shifts, is sudden changes. All right, so I feel like this person is going through a spiritual awakening. Double emphasis on that with the Tower and the Judgment card. All right, they're going through a spiritual awakening because they're realizing that they're just not satisfied with the things that they once were entertained by, or that they were satisfied with. It's just not the same. It's not the same effect. It hits different now. Okay, got the 5 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Some of you know this is exactly how the person feels, like they want to be in your life, but you feel like they only feel that way because you actually walked away from them. All right, had you been in their face still saying what you wanted from or with them, you don't feel like this would be what you're getting. Okay, there's a lot of telepathic communication going on with you and this person, even if you're not speaking to them. And I really feel like that's connected to this High Priestess energy. With the Queen of Wands and the 3 of Swords, I feel like they're heartbroken because they find you to be very attractive. Again, you're very mysterious. As far as they're concerned, you're to yourself. You're not dealing with anybody. But there's always something in the back of their mind, like there could be someone that comes in at some point, even if you're not dealing with someone right now. Okay, that thought in itself is very heartbreaking. If they find you to be attractive, if they think you're very nurturing and loving and loyal and all these other things, somebody else is going to love those things about you too. All right, those things that they feel they took for granted. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the 3 of Wands, but they can't help but see a future with you. You know, it's something they think about, fantasize about. Okay, Temperance, they're praying that forgiveness can take place and the two of you can still move forward. Okay, Ace of Cups, they feel like their heart is yours. Okay, if you want it, it's yours. 4 of Cups, even if you don't want it, even if you say, I don't want that, if they still feel like it's yours. 6 of Cups, they can't get over you. There's memories here that this person still holds on to. Okay, they think about you a lot. I feel like this situation has become very stressful. Okay, 6 of Swords, the distance and space between you, them not being able to speak to you when they feel they would like to speak to you, things like that has really been weighing heavily on this person. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, the Star card. Okay, so they're praying that you see that they love you how you love them. Like they're praying you see the genuine energy to it. You know, that you see they are sincere. Okay, because the King, Queen of Cups are a match. 4 of Wands. Yeah, what would give them peace of mind? What would make them feel at ease is coming into union with you. They feel like they can trust you. They're secure in you. The type of person you are. Who you say you are is really who you are. Okay. You are authentic. Okay, you have no problem being vulnerable with this person. They feel like the two of you are a match. They want to be dependable for you, just how you've always been for them. They feel like a lot of the time they could have allowed themselves being, I don't want to say cold, but it could have come across to you as if they were cold. Them being that way could have contributed to you distancing yourself as well. So they want to express nothing but love. They want to just show you this different side of them that maybe you haven't seen, or perhaps you got a glimpse of, because I feel like with twins, you get to see your person's most vulnerable side. You know, they won't show that to everybody, but they'll give it to you. All right. And perhaps the moment they realize they were giving it to you, they pull back. Okay. Or something like that. But it's almost like they've been being really hard on themselves this entire time for that. You know, not having really been vulnerable with you, not having let you in when you were vulnerable with them. You showed them who you are. You were bare. Okay. You were just bare. You showed up as who you are. This is me. Take it or leave it. And they said, well, I'm into all these other things. I'm into all these other people. I'm into all this other stuff. You know, for you, you're just like, all right, cool. Ten of Swords is disappointment, betrayal, backstabbing. Okay, so you could have felt like this person let you down completely. All right, now they come back saying, let's try again. Let's get back on this journey. Okay, let's see. Ciao. All right, we have apology, broken, intimacy, and withdrawn. Okay, so I'm feeling like this person is craving intimacy, but you just come across as extremely withdrawn. They really want your forgiveness. Again, they want to return. It's the very first card here. They want to apologize. This person feels heartbroken without you. They feel like they could have destroyed the bond that the two of you had or that you were building. Okay, they feel very, very lonely without you. Okay, again, there's a lot of telepathic communication going on. We have intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. A lot of you know that there's a special and sacred connection between you and this person, but you also know that they did not honor it. They do not honor it. It's how you feel. We have releasing. So a lot of you are attempting to let go, move on, walk away. All right, and this is when they want to come in and reveal their true feelings to you and let you know how beautiful they feel like you are. And this being your soul first and foremost, the way you love, the way you show up for others. But yes, your physical attraction, you know, their physical attraction to you because of the Queen of Wands energy. They're very physically attracted to you. All right. This person finds themselves wanting to build some sort of stable foundation with you, but you just feel like it's been such a long journey of you wanting something, not getting it, speaking your truth and not having it be reciprocated. Things like that, that you don't even know if it's worth you trying or if it's worth you giving them another chance. Okay. We have one day. Another time, heart fog, mixed signals. Some of you feel like this person gives mixed signals. All right. Some of you feel like this person just knows that they messed up, so they come in with this energy. But some of you also feel like all that's just throwing you off. All right. This person is longing for you. That card wanted to come out. They're longing for you. They realize their mistake. Okay. What is this? Loyalty. Yeah. But they again, with that Queen of Pentacles, they find you to be very loyal, very grounded, very trustworthy. Okay. They adore you and even feel like they're obsessed. Okay. They adore you, honey. Okay. They really do feel like they were lying to themselves if they ever thought, oh, it'll be all right. It doesn't matter that they're walking away or that they're, you know, putting up all these extra boundaries. It doesn't matter. They feel like they lied to themselves. And they feel like their arrogance and their ego kept them in this energy of, I don't want to say faking it, but kind of, it's like flexing, you know, acting like you're okay when you're really not, acting like something is fine when it's really not. Okay, what's underneath ask? We have talk. They want to talk to you. Okay, they want to talk to you. They may have something they want to ask you. Okay, some of you may look at this person like they're forbidden, or dealing with this person is forbidden. You were very true. You were honest. You were sincere. You were straightforward, direct. You felt like this person wasn't. You feel like they only want access to you now because they don't have access to you. You know, something along those lines. It's how you feel. All right. It might not be the truth, but that's how you feel. This person is lusting for you. They're wanting you. They're craving your energy. Wanting intimacy. We started already, emotional closeness, but they're also wanting to be close to you physically. Okay. They want to be skin on skin, body on body, honey. Okay. They feel like they want to express what it is that they're feeling right now. Okay. And what they feel pretty much all the time. But maybe they were trying to deny or suppress or something. All right. This person, again, double emphasis on obsessing, okay? Spying, holding on. Person thinks about you all the time. They're craving you, desiring you, and missing you. Realizing the terrible mistake they made, okay? Probably this person is sinking here, sinking low, because this is what they want. They want commitment. They want more, you know? But their mind tells them that if they were to come to you and ask for that you will reject them because of the way that they treated you or mistreated you. You know, it's like they don't feel like they treated you properly. So it comes with them feeling like they could have done better, should have done better, disappointed you, never gonna have a chance to make it up. They want the chance to make it up, but they just don't know if you're gonna give that to them. Because again, with this exhaustion, some of you just feel tired. You feel tired of dealing with this person. Some of you have been dealing with this person for a really long time, okay? The number 9 and 10 comes up, okay? So if you've been on and off with this person and the whole time they just made you feel like they could just care less or they couldn't care less, child, why would you want to keep on? You know what I mean? That is very exhausting. A person says, hey, you know, let's talk. You talk, nothing changes, nothing shifts, nothing happens. Nobody wants to keep repeating cycles, all right? So I feel like this person is really being hard on themselves right now because what they want with you, you may not want. And it's because this person could have pushed you too far. Now they feel like you're running from them. This is really causing a shock to their system. They feel like you're running from them here. Okay? They feel trapped in these emotions that they have for you. But now you look at this person like they're just spinning a web of lies. Nobody wants to be caught up in a web of lies. All right? Meanwhile, again, this person comes to you being sincere. They're really curious about continuing on this journey with you. You're like, curiosity killed the cat and I won't be Zion. All right. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I'm going to be back. Okay. I'll be doing some more readings a little bit later. All right. For now, I'm just going to chill. All right. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and integrity.